Hi, for today's teardown, vintage Bang & Olufsen tape desk. So I know hi-fi equipment is not the main focus of my channel and also not my main interest, but given I have it here, why not show everybody what there is inside. So first here is what looks like Bang & Olufsen box from 1978 or around. Beyond all here, Bang & Olufsen the Royal Danish Court, caution la base here, same here, and here you have just one little sticker with a model and serial number, and one sticker about the copyright rules from 1957 in French, because it was sold in French, this thing, but it is quite old copyright rules. And here somebody did write something with a pencil, but it is not really easy to read it anymore. It is quite gone. So in the box we have two blocks of styrofoam and the device itself. Oops. Lovely. This has nothing to do here. So two blocks of styrofoam, perfectly matching the shape. And it is written also Bang & Olufsen on the styrofoam. Okay, here is the device. Ta-da! So here is what the device looks like from the top. Very straightforward controls, on off. Memory, I am not sure what it does because actually it is all analog. Dolby noise reduction, Chrome selector, rec level slider here, you can see, very nice slider. Your two meters, your regular tape drive controls, like this, very old school mechanism inside, it seems. So it is working, so probably all the belts are still good. The tape counter has an interesting feature. You can see there is no reset button for it. Actually, it is the window of the tape counter itself, the reset button. It is the first time I see this. Quite nice. Here we have microphone DIN input and balance control. Of course, the Bang & Olufsen of Denmark indication. Fake wood on the front and on the sides. On the back, all your information. The DIN connector to amplifier. Interestingly enough, the screws to the main cover are written little a and are Torx. Given this is a 1978 device around, I am quite surprised to find Torx screws, so I am not sure if they are original or not. Little set screws here for some reason. Voltage selector, your mains cable input, and the bottom a big plastic cover with some holes giving access to potentiometers inside, it seems, and also screws, giving access to screws for probably here the main tape drive, and maybe here I guess it should be the transformer, mains transformer. Another aluminium part here with two little posi drive screws. Okay, so I will now remove the three Torx screws at the back, and we should have actually a very easy access to the inside, so it is really repair friendly, this thing, it seems. Very nicely made, as you can guess from Beocord of Sen. It is sad they did use the what was the current standard at the time of the DIN connectors, which are quite crappy. In fact, a lot worse than RCA. I do not like them. So, top cover is a solid piece of extruded aluminium, it seems, with machined areas here. Look at this. Quite impressive. So here is what we have inside. So I did already probe a little bit around, and actually I did not find how to undo this front piece. So I will not undo it because I do not want to mess things. But there is not much to see, it's just the buttons on the view meters. So about the little set screws I did notice, they are actually pressing against this piece here. So it is for adjusting the position of the top cover to have a nice gap as onto luxury cars. Quite interesting. And the side piece here actually is also secured with set screws. So what do we have? We have mains input with potted transformer, 5 kilovolts filter cap here, in parallel with the mains input, some easy to access fuse, power supply section at the back on the circuit board with I can see a bridge rectifier, I can see a main electrolytic capacitor. And about capacitors, there is something really good and something really bad. So the really good are on this PCBs, this polyester film capacitors, they never die, they are very good quality. But the very bad is the RDE for Rudenstein, I believe, electrolytics, red plastic electrolytics. These things are always bad. Check onto Dr. Cassette, a YouTube channel, when he does videos of repairing all the German, European made stereo equipment. Always these things are bad. Some voltage regulator here at the back. Actually it is 78 M24, so 24 volts regulator, not something you see every day, mounted on this big metal plate on the back, aluminum plate for heat sinking. You can notice the cables are hand laced, which is really nice in customer grade equipment. We have a few ICs for the Dolby NE646B, 2 of them, so it must be 1 per channel, and that code of 1979 on it. Apart from this, very old school components, carbon resistors you can see, plastic capacitors, plastic transistors on a brown PCB. More RDE capacitors here of another design, still electrolytics I believe. Yes, there is a band, so it is for main use probably. Nice wire loom everywhere. Then we have here so in this area just the view meters, the controls, and apparently, yes, easy access to the view meter bulbs. So it is nice, really nicely made this thing for repair. You do not need to undo everything to access the view meter bulbs. We have here a lot more electronics, so must be the with again a fuse. So obviously this one is motor control because it goes to the quite big motor, and you know what? I see 3 wires going to it. So is it a 3-phase motor? quite interesting, and we have here actually a bent plug to connect this board and a fuse. So it is a motor control. I will not take it apart any further at this level because it seems quite complicated to access, but quite a surprise here. Another board here, probably for the microphone preamp, I guess. Not sure, but it should be it. Okay, really interesting. So I will put back the top cover and we will have a look at the bottom cover. So the bottom cover is just attached with 4 screws, I believe, and I believe if I remove it I will have complete access to the circuit board. It is what I expect, at least. So while I undo the screws, what will I do with this device? Do I keep it for my own collection? But it is not what I collect. It is quite bulky already. It is very nice. And it is worth random price on eBay. I have seen some sold at €5, like I did pay for this one. I did see some of them sold for around €100 in fully restored condition. So will I replace the capacitors myself and try to test it as good as I can and then sell it, or sell it as is? I did not decide anything yet. So bottom cover, just plastic here. No information on the plastic about kind of plastic or manufacturing date. Little vent here for the motor, which has actually a fan built in. So quite a serious motor. The belt is still in quite good condition. Not sure if it was replaced or what, but it is not rotten at least. We have here a better look at the QPCBs on the side here. So this one has mostly resistors and transistors, it seems, the motor control. And this, yes, must be the microphone preamp, because we have the DIN connector to a microphone on it. And more cables with wirelessing, being the balanced weight wheel here for speed regulation, solenoid. The mechanism tape desk itself seems to be quite sturdy metal framework, metal plates. We have the structure of the device here with a big mounting for the, yes, I was right, it is the screws for the transformer. Big metal pieces, a little bit of a view at the back of the view meters, and the main circuit board. No components on this side, but look at this, guys. Probably this thing was repaired, because I see a piece of wire soldered here and here, and it looks like the solders here were redone. So maybe they did replace the big switch, function switch on the circuit board here. And here also a repair here. So they did replace probably this part under warranty or something like this. And in the process some of the pads were damaged, and they did use little bits of wires to repair. So it is working, I will not complain. Except maybe for this solder here, which is not terrible. I will probably reflow it before I put back the cover. Apart from this, nothing special on this PCB. Very old school PCB, you can see. Everything is nicely written with silk screen already. In 1978 it is not very often you find silk screen, I believe. But in this device it is really well done. And one of the most impressive things remains the cable lacing, I believe. On the general overall construction of the thing, very nice quality, except maybe for the circuit board itself should have been epoxy, should have been better, on the crappy choice for the capacitors. Apart from this, you can see nice, very nice motor here with yes, built-in fan to cool it. Okay, so it was a look inside the Bang & Olufsen Beocord 1900. I hope you did enjoy it. Always interesting to have a look inside high-end equipment. Really well made. I will reflow this solder and I will put back the cover. So, thanks for watching. Bye bye.